Over the past few years that I've been making videos about my Rocketbook smart notebooks, an issue that I've often heard users struggling with is how to properly organize your digital notes after scanning. The Rocketbook system does an excellent job of expediting the scanning process and simplifying the storage of your files using the app and the 7 destination icons on the footer of each synthetic page. For more information on this and on the Rocketbook system in general, check out my Everything Rocketbook playlist. But users have been left to strategically name their notes in order to organize scans headed to the same destination, which regularly happens if 7 destinations aren't enough for your workflow. So, in response to this, a little over a month ago, Rocketbook introduced Smart Tags as a simple way to add more context to each of your scans, allowing you to easily sort and categorize your notes, even if they end up in the same place. Smart tags are, well, exactly what they sound like, a tag word or phrase that can be applied to a file during or after the scanning process, which you can then use to identify related notes. For example, if you've configured one of your destinations as a school notes folder within Google Drive, you can send all of your notes from any class to that folder, but tag each with a separate subject line, like physics or chemistry, so that you can easily separate by subject with a quick search, while still keeping all of your notes in one folder, which only corresponds to one destination. This is an optional feature, but after a few weeks of using it regularly, I highly recommend that you try it out. Tags also simplify searching through the Rocketbook app scan history. In this case, all you need to do is select the search bar at the top of the app, and all of the smart tags that you've applied to your notes appear beneath the search bar. Then you can scroll through them horizontally. Once selected, your scan history will update to show only the files with that tag. If you want to refine your search even further, you can add search terms just like you would regularly using the smart search bar. Just make sure that Smart Search and Smart Tags are enabled under the app's OCR settings to get the most out of searching for files within your scan history. Additionally, within the destination settings, you can allow the Rocketbook app to embed Smart Tags into the files that are sent to each of your destinations. This way, you can use the tags there as well. How this information is used depends on the destination you select. Currently, only Box, Trello, and Evernote natively support tags. So for those services, your smart tag will actually become a new tag within that destination. That way you can search for it the same way you could if you made your own tag natively within that service. For all of the other destinations supported by Rocketbook, like Google Drive, OneDrive, and Dropbox, to name a few, tags aren't explicitly supported yet. So instead, you can choose to have your smart tags embedded in square brackets at the end of your scan's title. That way, you can use the destination's search feature to separate out which files correspond to those keywords. Finally, if you use email as a destination, you have the option of making your smart tag the subject line of the email, in addition to using it within the file name, like the previous destinations. If the idea of supplementing your notes with smart tags seems appealing, you can add tags to your notes in 2 ways. First, you can add smart tags to your files from the review page during the scanning process. In this case, a new tag button is now displayed next to where you would title your scan. Simply click on it and you can begin to type out a new tag, or select from any of your existing tags which appear directly above the keyboard. I really like this implementation, not only because it saves you time when retyping common tags over and over again, but also because it makes it less likely that you'll misspell a tag that you've used before. Alternatively, if you want to apply a tag to a file that you've already scanned, you can select the file from the scan history page, then click the New Tag button in the top right corner, and again, type a new tag or choose an existing one from above the keyboard. Similarly, if you want to edit or remove a tag for a single scan once it's been applied, you can either tap the tag to open the Edit keyboard, or you can click the X to the right of the tag title box to remove it. These changes to the tag only apply to the current scan though, so you'll have to do this for each scan individually if you want to edit multiple tags with similar typos. However, you can delete a tag altogether from files within the scan history by selecting the search bar, then pressing and holding on the tag that you want to delete until the prompt appears. Just be careful when doing this though, because it will delete the tag from all scans and it can't be undone. It's also important to note that adding, editing, or removing a tag after the scan was sent to its destination won't automatically update the file in that destination. This is because Rocketbook doesn't track your scans once they've been sent outside of the app. So, to update the tags in the destination file, your best bet is to delete the original file in that destination, then make the changes you need within the Rocketbook app, and resend the scan file to that destination. Admittedly, not the simplest of workflows. All things considered, I think that smart tags are an excellent extension of the Rocketbook app's capabilities. Having said that, it would be nice if Rocketbook's optical character recognition could automatically capture the smart tags from your handwritten notes using special characters, similar to how the Smart Titles feature works by titling your scans using text that has been embedded between two sets of double hashtags. This workaround could be useful for existing Rocketbook notebooks, keeping them on par with newer products like the soon-to-be-released Rocketbook Access, which is expected to include a smart tag section on each page to accomplish the same thing without the need of special characters. But even without this improvement, I'm really happy with how the Smart Tags feature works within the Rocketbook system. It's a free upgrade that just makes sense and adds another layer of organization capabilities. Though it does leave me wondering when Rocketbook will allow us to back up the app data as a whole, so that we can use it across multiple devices. After all, with every improvement that they make, the app becomes a more appealing destination in and of itself for viewing all of my scanned notes. If you can think of another way to use Rocketbook's smart tags, please leave a comment down below to share your insights with other viewers. Also, check out the promo code in the description, which Rocketbook has been nice enough to share for my channel. Otherwise, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.